because of you. You left your throne and came to earth. Through thick and thin you paid the price. You shed your blood and died for me. Now I have victory in His name. Through Jesus Christ, the Son of God, I have the life of Christ in me. I can proclaim I'm born again.
Can you imagine if God loves us like a human love? You know, He will not be in a relationship with any of us right now, Abi? Hope you know. Because you've messed up too many times. Some of you, you've done the same thing many times, not once. Human love by that time would have said, if you do this thing, I forgive you this time. You know, Peter asked just that. How many times are we meant to forgive? Let me just know now. Because I'm counting it. And God kind of love says, love keeps no record of wrong. Most of those natural love are selfish. You know, is you wanting someone. You're trying to use this person to fulfill your long desire of being married. Use this person to fulfill your lust. Use this person to fulfill your sexual appetite. Use this person to fulfill your need for money. You're trying to use the other person to do something for yourself. That is not the God kind of love. That is selfish love. The God kind of love is a giving love, is a selfless love. Sex is not a proof of love. Somebody say, but how can we know if we are going to be sexually compatible if we don't sleep together? The way God designed marriage is that when you meet your husband or your wife, both of you will start learning how to please and pleasure each other. So the experience you are gathering might be totally useless where you are going. You have PhD in sex now. The person you are going to marry has only OND. So all the skill you are acquiring is not useful where you are going. What brings the satisfaction is that you are Ogbologbo, you now want to marry novice. What I'm telling you are real cases. The girl is Ogbologbo, the boy novice. So she's never satisfied because she has gathered so much experience that is not needed where she's going. So she's always putting pressure on him. Spin me now, do this way now. Is that how they are doing it? Who taught you all this thing? So there's nothing like sexual compatibility. There's only sexual commitment. Both of you serve each other in your marriage. You must go out of your way to please each other. That is what people in love do. Love is not a feeling. Love is sacrifice. So go out of your way. Go out of your way. That's what keeps the passion going. You see, in the second excitement, it is real things that keep the excitement going. Real things, not just feelings. It is how much of problems you are solving for the person that makes them happy. I loved my wife when I first married her, but the way I love her now is more because she solves problems for me. Every time she solves a problem for me, it makes me like her more. My love for her now is more tied to her functionality, not her beauty. She's still beautiful. Nobody breaks up with you suddenly. Nobody breaks up with you the spur of the moment. They've thought about it long ago. They've decided since. That means they've broken up with you like 6 months ago. They were just waiting for the right time to tell you. So one day you just step on them. They say, you step on me. I'm not doing it again. It's over. It's over. Now, when the guy or the girl breaks the news, it's not the day they broke up with you. They've broken up with you since. They were waiting for the right time. The day they break the news, you must remember this. Don't cry there. Don't beg. Remember, this person has been emotionally disconnected with you since. Don't disgrace the remaining part of your family. By saying, what did I do to you? Please, don't break my heart. Like, you know, because ladies do that a lot. They think if I beg him, he will change. He has broken up since. He's probably already even programming somebody else already. If they've not even started already. You shouldn't remain they're not that slow. He has already started working on that work somewhere. The other guy might even already know about you. So they now finally break your heart. You'll now be disgracing the remaining part of your family. That's the small dignity you have left. You want to waste it there that day. No. If they tell you that, I'm going to say, okay, that's fine, I understand. Ask him why. When he tells you, say, it's okay. Even if the reason makes sense or not, don't try to convince him. If he says, I don't think we're compatible, don't say, no, we can work on it. The person has broken up since. Don't try to convince them. Sometimes people don't even tell you the real reason they are breaking up with you. They can't even tell you. They have to look for a reason that looks good. So to be trying to convince them and beg them is a waste of time. You are just postponing the inevitable. When they tell you, say thank you for your honesty.
It was nice while it lasted. I believe, I wish you well and everything. Give my charger and other things in your house. Collect it that day. My laptop and everything else. Please give me. And be strong. Live there, still intact with your dignity, and leave immediately. Don't even let him escort you. Don't let him go and drop you. If he's in a car, come down on the spot before you disgrace yourself. Come down, carry your things, then go and meet your friends and cry. Cry. Go and meet your friends and cry there. Cry very well. Remove your wig. Sit down on the ground. No need a wig. No need a wig now because remove your wig. Sit down. Cry very well. Amongst your friends that already love you unconditionally, cry. But don't do that crying in front of that guy. Don't beg him or her. Don't beg. Have dignity. Because if you beg, he will add it to the story. So when I can't tell her, she begin cry. That's what will happen. His close friends already know he has broken up with you. They are waiting for the gist. They are following up. Even while he's with you, they are just, you don't tell them. They're chatting. So you must remember all these things. So you must do it dignified. So you're breaking up. Thank you. Carry your shoulder. Dignified. Then when you reach your friend's house, sit down, come on your week, say, yay, I don't die. Praise God. They're dignified. Very important. But it's okay to cry. All this point I'm saying is that it's okay to cry in the right place at the right time. Women can be your greatest blessing or your greatest problem. In fact, God planted them in your life to be your greatest blessing. If you misuse the relationship, they can become your greatest problem. If you can be honest enough to know from beginning that you don't want anything long-term with this person, don't be tempted to take advantage. Like they say, hell had no fury like a woman scorned. She will use everything in her power. And trust me, she's powerful. If your career is not even working, if you have a good woman, if she prays for you from her heart, you see, remember you are honest. You are not keeping 3 women. When 3 of them pray for you, the prayer turn to a curse. Because you are deceiving them. You are deceiving them. You must be honest. If you are good to her and she sits down and prays for you and pulls out all her energy and strength for you, it's impossible. Dear single man, please don't fall for the trick that men can live anyhow. It's women that should keep themselves. Sexual immorality destroys destiny. All the grace of God in your life that you should have been using to gain mileage and make progress, you are emptying it on top of a woman. Sexual immorality will reduce a man to a piece of bread. It is taking the glory over your life. You will never become what you are meant to be if you have no self-control. You think you are the one using women, so I don't sleep with many girls. If only God can open your eyes to see how you are useless in your destiny. There is life flowing from you whenever you sleep with somebody you are not married with. It drains you, deadens the sensitivity of your spirit. Adultery stays in families except it was uprooted. You are just passing problems to your children. As the head, you have opened the door, not knowing, to all kinds of rubbish. Please, as a lady, don't be available for dating. Being available for dating sets you up to be used. Be available for marriage. That way, if a guy wants to enter a relationship with you, there is a purpose for the relationship. Don't let a guy scam you by saying, I want us to start something that will be committed and friends and serious, while we are watching what it may lead to in the nearest foreseeable future. All this long grammar. No commitment inside that statement. So be careful as a woman, because he knows that your weakness is love. So he's not promising anything. He's just mumbling many things to get to sleep with you. Don't fall for that trash. If we are getting married, then let's know why we are starting this relationship. Don't be available for just dating. If you're a man, sir,
One of the ways Satan will either keep you down or will try to bring you down, if you have made it already, is by the sex trap. If you are going to go far, you will face the sex exam. Many have been kept on the ground because they can't zip up. Their destiny has been zipped eternally. Can't go anywhere. One of the things sexual sin does is that it manipulates your own mind. You'll be deceived. You are deceiving yourself to think you have arrived when you are meant to be greater than you are. Your side chick will also side your destiny. You can't finish women. Do you know that guys that count how many girls they've slept with? They're happy. Say that it's not 13 this year alone. That's your destiny and your glory going. You can be great engineer in your place of work and one woman engineer your destiny down. The sex trap makes many never break through, and even some that have broken through brings them down. Many stay down, many are brought down because they didn't pass the sex test. So you want to buy your wife perfume. Don't just come and bring the perfume from work in a nylon bag that you bought it in and just drop it, say, see perfume. I bought it for you. Do you like it? You have just wasted that effect. You have many options. You can hide it somewhere she would naturally find it. Maybe like in the kitchen, somewhere she won't be expecting to find it. So just hide it somewhere. And when she sees it, she'll wonder, what's this perfume doing here? And put a note on it. I know you will find it for you, baby, the way I found you. Write it there. Simple. It's the same perfume, but somebody has done delivery better than the other person. Hallelujah. Same perfume. So romance is simply doing these simple things in a what? Special way. If you understand that marriage is a covenant, it will help your choice of a partner. Many people that choose anyhow, they are entering with the I can come out easily idea. What happens when you come to get married is that you come to enter a covenant. It is higher than a contract. You see, because they are very different in their nature. And why marriages are failing a lot is because most people are reducing marriage to a contract. And the contracts, by their very structure, are not designed to last forever. So when you come with that ideology that I can escape if it's not going to work, then it usually is not going to work. Marriage is a covenant. If you understand this, you won't enter with anybody. You will choose well who you enter it with.